Hey Kinfo, today is day 19 of me sharing life lessons that I have learned or that I'm trying to learn. And I am so geeked. I am so geeked. I'm trying to keep my emotions suppressed a little bit because I can get real loud just naturally. I'm a loud person. So I'm trying my hardest to just kind of keep it suppressed. But I am so geeked right now. So I I'm taking swimming lessons. I have been taking swimming lessons since February of 2025. It is June 12th, as I record this, it's June 12th, 2025. And I'm still taking lessons. And one thing that my instructor, one thing that my teacher has been trying to get me to do is swim to the deep end. So I did it with like a kickboard, and I've done it with a kickboard. That was pretty much it. With her and without her, I would do it with a kickboard. But I needed that apparatus. I needed that comfort, that safety. I had to have it in order to do it. That's what I thought. But today, y'all, I swam from one end of the pool to the other. I swam to a place that was way outside my comfort zone. I swam to a place where I have been fearful of this whole time. I swam to 11 feet of water from 4 feet where I can stand up, and I knew that if I were to mess up, or if I started drinking water, or if I started to panic, all I got to do is stand up. Just stand up. That's what she first taught me. But today she was like, we're gonna swim. She said, I need you to swim to the end. I just got out the pool. I still have my bathing suit on. Do you see? I still have my bathing suit on. She's like, I need you to swim to the end. And I'm like, me? Oh, me? And she's like, you're ready. And I didn't feel like I was ready, but she had faith in me. She believed in me, and I did it. The lesson today is keep kicking, right? Keep kicking. And even before today, I was like, give swimming analogies. But today, I can say it differently. Like, to get from one end of the pool, from the shallow end to the deep end, I did that because I kept kicking. I did it. I was stroking. I don't know the names of the strokes, okay, but I was stroking forward, like on my belly, and then I turned over, and then I swam on my back. Not like a backstroke, but it was like for the kids, they call it chicken airplane soldier. It don't matter. I got there, right? I got there, turning over, doing everything that I needed to do. It probably wasn't pretty looking from the outside in, but I did it because I kept kicking. I kept kicking. And then the scripture that I had already put down here, but this scripture keeps coming up in my spirit. And let us not get weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. If we keep trying, if we keep kicking, in due season we will reap a harvest. We will receive the things that we've sowed and we planted. In due season we shall reap if we faint not. I have been practicing, and this is just an analogy for life in my opinion. I have been practicing and going to class and learning skills. I have been watching my baby. One of my babies, she's on the swim team. She's a really good swimmer. But I have been watching her swim pretty much her entire life. And I have been watching her even grow being on this swim team. And I'm just like, dang, I would love to get in there with her. I would love for that to be like our thing where we bond just in the water swimming. But I'm too scared to go in the deep end. I'm too scared to let go of the wall. I'm too scared to even put the skills that I learned into practice. But today, y'all, I made it to the end because I kept kicking on my back. I'm the type of person, I can't just float like I see people float in the movies where they just lay down and their body just stays afloat. That's not my story. I have to keep kicking even when I'm on my back. So when it seems easy, like for somebody else to do it, that's not my story. I couldn't do that. I had to keep kicking. I keep saying that because I'm using a swimming analogy, but this is for life. Whatever we're going through, whatever hard thing we're going through, if we can just keep kicking, keep moving, keep believing, keep trusting, keep working, if we can just keep doing whatever it is that God instructed us to do, if we can keep doing it, if we cannot get weary, if we can hold out, then we will reap. We will reap whatever we sow if we don't faint. This was a timely lesson. Like I said, it just happened today. It just happened today. And when I got to the end of the pool and I looked down, and the fear was still there. The fear was still there. But and my coach came. She said, "You all right?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I did it. I did it. I did it." And the things that I'm going through in my life, I can't wait. And even deeper than that, when my high coach, when I stand before God, because I'm gonna keep kicking through life. When I stand before God, and I can say I did it. I did it. When He can say you did it. Well done, good and faithful servant. Like, it's so, just keep kicking. I don't want to prolong this video because I'm very emotional. Like I said, it's just happening. It's just so many different lessons, so many different images, so many different scenarios that's coming to my head. But yeah, just keep kicking. Keep kicking. And the scripture that's Galatians chapter 6 verse 9.